So every time we give, Jesus is watching. I told you that. Every time we give what? Why is he watching? He's watching if you qualify to enjoy the blessing. Mark chapter 12, verse 41 to 44. Up in there. If you are not giving, how does he know you qualify? Because the Bible says, Genesis 8:22, seed time and harvest shall not cease. So God is checking if we are in obedience. He's watching. He said, and Jesus sat over against what? So today Jesus was seated and watching. And behold, how the people cast what? Into what? And many that were what? So Jesus what today? If you say you are not offering, yet you bought salt this week, you are the one who's limiting the laws of prosperity in your life. He's watching. Jesus is watching. You had money to buy credit, yet you say you have nothing to give God. You are the one who's hindering the law from working for you. He's watching. Why is he watching? What business does Christ have? That's why I showed you from Hebrews chapter 7, from verse 7. If you go down, those who give tithe, we don't give tithe to people like us. We give to him who is not here. Are we clear? He's the one who receives it. Why is he receiving it? It means money as an important thing. Yes. And I showed you, without the blood of Jesus, the money you have can become a poison to the other money. Without the blood of Jesus, the money you have cannot lead to productivity. We have seen people who have worked for many years, but they have nothing to show. They have nothing to show. Now listen to me. I ask you, we are using money and in possession of money that came from places we don't know. The money you have right now maybe came from a prostitute. The money you have now maybe came from a witch doctor. The money you have now maybe it was used to kill someone. Maybe the money you have now is corrupting every money you have. That brings unsanctification in your money. That's why no matter where you put in an investment, it just goes the other way. Because the person who has been given money is not living a sanctified life by obeying Christ and staying under Christ. And how did you get that money? Someone may ask me, how do you know I got that money? Someone gave you change this week. Do you know what they got the money for? The conductor returned change to you. Maybe you went to the shop or supermarket, they gave you back the money. Do you know where it came from? But you received it. Is it true? You received it. So you are not receiving the note, you are receiving a spirit. Unless Christ comes at the center of the money that is transacting in your hand, it can unsanctify every sanctified money you have. That's why giving power is very important. Unless you give, you don't qualify to receive. Now Jesus says in the book of Luke, what you give is what men shall measure back to you, not him. So the power to receive is there, but why are men not responding to you? That's a question you must answer. Simple. You are not obeying the giving culture. Now when you give, you allow Christ to sanctify what you have, so that when you start a business, the business cannot go down. When you start something, a project, the project cannot what? That's why I pay tithe as myself. Are we clear? I pay tithe to people who are not in this ministry. My father's in the faith. Are we clear? Why am I doing that? I am sanctifying what I received, which was unsanctified. Because my Jesus is watching my giving. Are we together up to there? Are we getting together? That's why Jesus, the one who took the curse. So if that money came from a witch doctor, whatever he said on that money has no effect over you. But because you are stingy, things become tight. Whatever they declared on that money has force over you. May we reverse that force in Jesus' mighty name. That's why we give as a ministry. We are not giving because we had people giving. This is personal revelation. Are we clear? I must have understood the thing on a personal way to know how we shall fly as a ministry. Yes, we must have. Because it's good to hear, but it's also good to know. It's better to know. You know, you can hear anything, but you don't know it. It's good to hear, but it's better to know. You better know the whatever I'm saying. Are we clear? So anything unsanctified leads to unsanctification. That's why I told you Genesis chapter 2 verse 3. When God finished making the earth, he sanctified it the last day. So anything tries at sanctification. He sanctified the tree. Genesis 2:3, will please. Genesis 2:3. Genesis 2:3. Good. Time. It says, and God bless the what? And sanctify, because that in it he had rested from all his work. If he had not that day sanctified, all the work he had done had no effect. Ask your neighbor, are you a giver? Do you give offerings? Do you give tithe? Tell your neighbor, now you know the source of your problem. Because you think the church needs your money. No. The church does not need your money. Are we clear? What am I telling you? Sanctification.